actually applied in January of 2020. So my goal has always been to be at a university level or college level, you know, whether it be a county school or one of the bigger schools. So I applied in January of 2020 to be a Spanish teacher for private lessons, not thinking anything of it. I'm always applying to different colleges, universities. So this is Columbia University. So then they never heard from them. You know, fine, that's usually what happens. So then maybe like 2-3 weeks before the Prosperity, they contacted me. And I was just like floored. I'm like, yay, finally. But then I never heard from them again. So I spoke with them. They're like, you know, if we have students, you know, we'll let you know, things like that. And usually when they say things like that, it's just not going to happen. So I went to the Prosperity with that on my mind because I've been nonstop praying, like, I really want this opportunity. If the opportunity is for me, you know, please let it come in. And, you know, it had been like 2 weeks already, so I hadn't heard from them. So I was like, okay, no, it's probably not going to happen, and it's fine. So then we did Prosperity, and you know, the whole time I was thinking, you know, like, you know, this is what my main focus was on, and I don't check my emails on Friday nights. So it was after Prosperity. So maybe like, what was it, like 9ish or 9:30ish or something like that. And it was like 9:50, almost 10 o'clock. And I go and check my email, which I never do. And wouldn't you know that there's an email from Columbia University saying that they had students for me and if I was ready to start. And I was just floored, because it came through around Prosperity time. And I'm like, well, wouldn't you? Like, I cannot believe it, because honestly, who emails at that time? But I'm like, this is just fantastic. And since then, I've been wanting to tell you, but I just haven't been able to make it to the sessions. And here we are. And I'm just so happy.
I am too. Oh my God, that is
I was
so
so
great.
overwhelmed,
Great.
so overwhelmed with joy. And I just think the fact that there is a direct connection with the time that we were in the Prosperity healing and session, and it all kind of just came together. You know, it was just all a matter of like Prosperity, email, and then me checking. And I was so speechless, and I immediately called Marisol. I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to tell Allison. You know, well, then here we are. And then I was on, when was it, Marisol, that I came on and you weren't here? And I thought maybe I shared with Bill. But then Marisol was like, no, wait until you speak with Allison. I'm like, okay.
You guys are so great.
And then here we are.
Oh my God.
Story. So here we are. Yes.
Tell them how they're going to give you more students.
Yes. Oh, so then this weekend, was it Friday, Marisol? No, Saturday? I don't even know what Friday. I don't know what they were in. They sent me another email asking me if I would be interested in taking on 2 more students. And you know, Allison, you know how I am with my schedule. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm like, how could I refuse? So I said yes.